This is not a video about climate change. It's not about sea level rise or extreme weather or public health. It's not doomsday clickbait, and we're not here to divide along political lines. No sides, no finger pointing. This is different. This is about solutions and the people of South Florida. It's a celebration of human energy, a celebration of clean energy. It's about communities banding together to create change. Because the people of South Florida know that these are solvable problems, but no one is going to do the work for them. So they show up for one another. We're talking about hard-working people like Natalia Arias from the Clio Institute.
Climate change needs all of us. We have the solutions at hand. It's just a matter of getting the public engaged so that they advocate for these, and then they demand of our elected officials that we implement these solutions.
Meanwhile, the Southern Alliance for Clean Energy is making sure people understand that the transition to renewables is as good for our wallets as it is for the planet.
In some communities, climate change, they don't have time to worry about climate change. They have time to worry about their safety of their family, their health issues, their budget, their groceries, paying their light bill. Through energy efficiency and through affordable solar energy, we have these solutions to literally bring families out of poverty.
And what's going on in South Florida is about something more than lower energy costs and lower carbon emissions. There is a movement here of people looking out for people and the planet, and it's carrying over into the business sector as well. The Wynwood Yard is helping to grow responsible restaurants, encouraged to think about their environmental impact from an early stage.
There's just a great deal of enthusiasm and a sense that we're all really banding together to foster change in our community that gets me out of bed every day and gets me super psyched about doing what I do.
So these values will be passed from the restaurant to the consumer, and when the message comes from both business and culture, it will resonate even louder still. Carlos Zagara from Sachamama is mobilizing Latino influencers behind the clean energy movement.
Definitely, social media has changed the way influencers connect with their fans now. It is a direct line to their lives, to what they believe in, their values, their realities. More and more we see how the influencers are crossing that line and making sure that they're becoming a voice and an image on issues that they care about.
And just like that, the message is spreading. People are talking. People are working together, building powerful community-based groups and organizations. And most importantly, they are making sure the next generation is included in the conversation. Ms. Paulette Richards runs the Climate in Me summer camp for the children of Liberty City.
My kids are really smart. I call them my little climate pollinators because they go in the house and pollinate the families and stuff with the awareness. So it's vital for them to get that information right now, even if they don't understand. Because when the time comes, when they need it, it'll be there.
And if our next generation is raised in a country with responsible policy, responsible businesses, responsible cultural leaders, if they are taught what it means to take care of one another and to take care of our planet, well then maybe, just maybe, the next generation will look a lot like Yisbell Alvaro.
I am a recent graduate from Miami-Dade College. I am one of the co-creators of Sustainapalooza, as well as the old student government body president for Miami-Dade College North Campus. When speaking to the students, I really made sure to let them know that we are in it together. Even though they might feel a little bit disconnected from what's going on, it's impacting all of us. Youth have so much power in their voice because even though they might not be old enough to vote, or even if we may not make great political impacts, we are the future voters. We are the future politicians, the future senators, the future representatives. So our voice matters now and should be considered important because in a couple years, we're the ones taking over.
So let's set aside the 1% and the 99%, because right now, what we need is 100%. 100% clean energy for 100% of the people makes sense for 100% of our planet. It starts in the streets. It starts in the classroom, in the living room, and in the voting booth. It starts with one. She's ONE100. Are you?